A guy commented on one of my posts the other day, and he said, "You can really tell this is a safe space for black men." Now, if I've given any men at all the impression that my page is a safe space for you, I sincerely apologize. And it took me a while to make a video about this comment because it really disturbed me a lot, because literally there's nothing here that should make a man feel this is a place for me. But then I thought about it. Now we're gonna have some honest conversations here. I'm black. Both my parents are black. They're darker than me, but for some reason they gave birth to myself and my sister, who is so pale that when she was first born, people assumed that my mom was her nanny. We are black as far back as the eye can see. There's no Native American, as so many people falsely claim in their own families. There's nothing. It's all black. So now that I've said that, what I will say is, I'm going to speak as far as the black community. In the black community, there are what you call preferences. The lighter your skin is, the lighter your eyes, the more European your features are. They prefer white women, but the more European your features are, the more you are preferred by black men. And all this is due to their own self-hatred and them thinking that proximity to whiteness or European features gives them some kind of power when it actually does not at all. This is why when I was on the dating scene, if a man ever uttered the words calling me yellow bone or red bone or whatever you call it, telling me he likes me better than this particular color of woman that has darker skin, that was a wrap for me. That's not a compliment to me. That is an insult, because of the fact that lighter skin is associated with being more innocent, and I've literally heard black men refer to me as innocent. I could literally be on here cussing out their mama and their grandma and their daddy too, and they can't hear that. They just have these hearts in their eyes, even though they're up to no good. It's not anything real. And because men, period, are the predators that they are, the moment they see something they want, they take ownership of it. The amount of men who I have seen creep into my private messages and just pick up a conversation with me as if we have been talking for years is creepy. First of all, I don't know you. Second of all, blocked. They just think that I'm interested in them because they're interested in me. So there's no other option. There's nothing. That's the end of story. So I posted a short video the other day where I had my selfie and I said men assuming that my page is a safe space for them. And then I slowly morph into venom as my way of saying this is not. And there were so many men that I blocked who were commenting things like, "Wow, that's not good," when I never said this was a space for them in the first place. There's no content on my page whatsoever that should make a man think I'm a good creator for them to follow. And that's why I get situations where a man will leave a hate comment and then I'll go to his page and he's following me, because he originally started following me when he saw me looking cute or when I'm goofing around and dancing, and in their delusional mind while they're jerking off on their $10 Navy Walmart sheets with the cum stains on them, they went into fantasy land and assumed that I was doing what I was doing for them when I am not. So when I come across their FYP again, and it's a video where I am holding men accountable and saying something that shines a light on just how shitty they are, then I'm a bitch and a hoe and I'm ugly and I'm stupid and I'm crazy and I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life and cat lady and blah, blah, blah. I go to their page and they were following me because they assumed because of my skin color, because of their delusion, that this was somewhere that they should be. This is where I get men who will see me cuss in videos and they'll say, you're too pretty to cuss. I'm not making content for them to be comfortable. This is why if I'm dressed in a sensual way, they think I did it for them. They somehow in their head created this illusion that I know them personally. I blocked a guy on Instagram just today who just popped out of nowhere, carrying on a conversation as if we've been talking to each other romantically prior to this for a while now. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? And people, women too, think I'm just some crazy, bitter, whatever. This is a sick world we live in. Men have received the programming that if there's a woman they want, that is it. She doesn't have a say in the matter. They don't care. This is what you hear, those crazy stories that grandmas share where, yeah, I met your dad because I met grandpa because I was walking home from junior high school one day and he picked me up and put me in his truck and then we got married and we've been together for 50 years. Grandpa was a fucking predator. And that mentality still has not gone away. Only difference now is there's laws in place that say you gotta be over 18 or you're a minor or it's considered rape. It is rape. But a lot of men, as we've seen repeatedly, don't give a fuck about the laws, even still.